On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, how hungry were you last week at work to learn a new skill? Got your score? Hold on to it, because this might explain why you are not progressing in your career. We are talking about career growth. And by the way, if you have figured it out and you are happy with your career growth, fantastic. Don't have to watch the video. However, if you feel like you are stagnating, you don't know what's happening, how to unlock your potential, how to unlock the keys for your career growth, stay tuned, because I am going to talk about career growth, the hidden potential, the hidden barrier, and how to unlock those barriers. You will learn in this video why your mindset, not necessarily your skill set, talent, is blocking your career growth, what hunger looks like for you, learning new skills, reaching out to people, and the difference between the networking with intent and no networking. So ready to learn? Let's dive in. This is where many people get it wrong. They think they have the right skills, right talent, and that's it. And they don't figure out why they're not progressing in their career. Sounds familiar, right? Because most of the time, it's not just the skill that is going to propel your career. You need a combination of belief, that you need to believe in yourself and you need to signal that belief to others. Second, you need to have a hunger to learn, to grow that hunger inside you. And the third, network. Belief plus hunger plus network is equal to career growth. It's like a three-legged stool. And if you don't have any of these, it will wobble. It is not going to be steady. Your career is not steady. Got the idea? So then how do you develop each of these? Let's start with belief. Belief is the most important thing, because if you don't believe in yourself, no one else will believe. You need to have a very strong self-belief. And many times we don't back ourselves up. I'll give you my example. I was an executive for Middle East and Africa region for my previous organization. The first year was fantastic. And for God knows, for whatever reason, the second year, the start of second year, I started suddenly thinking, I am not up for it. I am not going to make it. Something happened inside. I started losing self-belief, and that translated into the performance as well. And this is what happens many times. You need to back yourself up, because you are signaling outwardly whatever you are believing inside. So reinstill your self-belief, work on that. That's number one, belief. Then let's talk about what hunger looks like. Hunger is like the coming from within. You are learning, you are eager to learn, you are eager to reach out, you are eager to grow. Take example of Maya. She started learning AI even before this Gen AI and others came in. She started learning AI and spent time, off hours, weekends, learned. And when Gen AI wave came, she was a superstar because she already learned it. She invested in herself because she had the hunger inside. So hunger is like a catalyst for your career metabolism. If you do not have the hunger, the metabolism slows down, it bloats, and finally you have not a healthy situation. On the other hand, if you have the hunger, you go for it, you make it happen. So that's the second thing, hunger. And the third one, even LinkedIn cannot fix it for you. You may have thousands of connections in LinkedIn, but you may not have the right kind of network. I call it networking with intent. For example, I know there are people who actually every week, they make sure they reach out at least one, if not two, senior persons in their organization and outside the organization, and make an attempt to have some discussions, coffee dates with them. And by the way, I have covered this in details in another video on strategic networking, how you can build strategic network, what are the 4 key pillars of strategic network. I'll give you the link here and also in the comment. You must watch that. Strategic networking is so important. And I'll give you my example. In my previous organization, there was some changes happening at the very top level, significant changes. And I happened to have lunch with one of the executives. I initiated that on my own. And it turned out that executive became super powerful in that new context, new environment eventually. And because I had the connection already, I landed up with a very good role in that organization. So that's the power of strategic networking with intent. So don't undermine it, don't underestimate it. So that's it. Belief, hunger, network equal to career growth. You remember at the beginning, we did a ranking of 1 to 10 of your hunger. You can do the same for belief and network. And this is a very simple framework. Do the ranking 1 to 10, where you stand today, why it is so, and what actions you are going to take. And talking about actions, I'll give you a framework, very simple. In the next 48 hours, take these 3 steps. Number 1, boost your belief. How you do that? Speak up in your next team meeting. Speak up for yourself. Speak up in front of your manager. Have that self-belief. You are doing a lot. You are contributing, but no one knows. Stand up for yourself. Second, hunger. Boost your hunger. How you do that? Start learning something new, and which should be a marketable skill, not like any other skills. A marketable skill, and also assign yourself a micro project which you can complete within 48 hours to build your confidence and boost your hunger and continue that journey. Do that. And number 3, in terms of networking, have a coffee date with someone very powerful in the organization or in the industry, and make it a habit. Every week you do that, but at least in next 7 days, you have one coffee date with a powerful executives or a powerful person. Reach out. And if you don't know how to do that, by the way, I have also published a video on strategic networking earlier, and I'll give you the link here. You can look at that, watch that, and learn how to reach out when you don't know someone and how to build a powerful strategic network. So I hope with all these, you are on a path forward, on a growth path, and you have been able to unlock the keys of your career growth, or you have been able to find out the missing step in the career ladder, whatever way you want to look at it. If this helps, please subscribe, like it, and share with other friends and colleagues who needs it. And I will keep publishing many such insightful videos, which I believe will enrich you, help you. So make sure you have the notification on. You don't want to miss out. See you soon.